Hello, happy beaders. It's Pam again. It's time to open the November dollar bead box and dollar bead bag, so let's get going. I've had a great time this month with my dollar bead box, things from October, and then placed a reorder for some fun things. So well, let's first of all see what we have in the bead bag. We'll get 4 strands of 3mm check fire polish beads, and we will get also 4 strands of 4mm. So let's see what we have here. It looks like we have some that we had last month. Maybe they switched the sizes around. Let's see. And if you want to know about the dollar bead bag and dollar bead box subscriptions, just go to their website, and that's dollarbeadbag.com, and you can subscribe for both right there. And I want to separate out the 4mm and the 3mm and do the 3mm first. So it looks like these are the 4mm. So first of all, we have the 3mm strands. We have a matte copper right here, and that looks like possibly one that we got last month in a 4mm size. So that's really nice. And then this is the navy nebulous luster. It's the next color. Isn't that nice? The nebulous luster seems to be a new thing that they're doing with the beads. Oh, I just noticed my fingernails. They look terrible. Pretty color, but terrible chips. And then we have the Crystal Mardi Gras, which this is one that we got in the 4mm last month. So pretty. This will be awesome to reorder, don't you think? It'll go with so much purples, greens, smoke colors, any metal, any metallics. And then there's the matte copper brass mix. Is that what this is? Let's see, matte copper and matte copper brass mix. I'm guessing this is the matte copper, the one I thought it was. And this is the matte copper brass mix. It looks more brassy than the copper. If you can see the difference there. Okay, and then the 4mm, the first one is Royal Purple Metallic. Royal Purple Metallic. It looks very much like the Crystal Mardi Gras, but it's just very purpley. That's really nice. Ooh, love it. Gonna enjoy that one. And then Satin Taupe. We did get this in a 3mm last month. So there's our Satin Taupe. It's gonna look really good with silvery colors and just has a beautiful color. There's an iridescence to it that's really neat too. And then we've got Crystal Electric Yellow and Green. Love it. Like I said, I have a big green fetish, and the yellowish in there is really nice, almost a neon color. Super. And then a matte copper brass mix, same as the 3mm, same thing. So now I'm quite sure that I've got the right designation on those 3mm ones. Super cool. All right, and now let's find out what's in the dollar bead box for this month. And they are encouraging us to think ahead for making gifts and buying things for those of us who like to do things last minute. On the back there's the list of everything that we get, and we'll open the strands first. Let's see what we have. Oh my gosh, beautiful butterfly right on the top there. Oh my. Okay, ooh. I'm pretty excited. Oh my. Oh, things that I would not think to order. Oh, there's a lot in here, you guys. Oh, you're gonna love this. This is fantastic. Oh, look at that. Seed beads are my favorite. Okay, first thing on the list, here we have all these strands. We have a 3mm check glass rondelle in light aqua. So nice. That's great. That's great. Just a little rondelle. Great for separating and accenting a color. If you have this color in your beads, that's wonderful. Okay, put that aside. And the next thing is a 5mm check fire polish light sapphire pink lined 25. Oh, and by the way, those rondelles, there's 100 of those. Isn't this a pretty one? Pink line, 25 of these. My granddaughters might steal this from me. I don't know. We'll see. Beautiful. Next, 6mm check fire polish vintage hematite. So that's nice, huh? Gotta love that. A 5mm. Now I don't have much 5mm, so that's. Oh my goodness, I am reading things wrong. This is a 6mm. I have a lot of 6mm, but I'm always looking for more, so perfect. Next, a 6mm check glass roller bead, jet or crystal. Oh, and I got a crystal one. That's awesome. Another one, just kind of a different size. They call it a roller bead. Oh, I get that. Like if there's wheels on some mechanism, it would kind of look like this. And it looks like there's a little bit of a separator bead in there too that you could use. So great basic bead to add to your designs. And then a 3x5mm check glass rondelle. I love these pastel pink. This has a very opal-y, I don't think my camera is picking up the pink of it, but it is just beautiful. Oh, you're gonna love this. The light and the fire that you get from this, the sparkle. All the little cuts in the rondelle. So nice. And then finally for our strands, we've got a 7x11mm check glass oval in medium blue, 17 of these, and look at that nice bead. Elongated, completely perfectly oval, even, uniform all the way around, and I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. So many things I can think of to do with that. Oh, wow. Okay, this is on the reorder list, I'm sure. Okay, now for the additional items, we have 3-inch cotton tassels, assorted colors, 6 quantity. And it looks like we have a coral, a pale pink, turquoise, green, light blue, and a brown. Maybe more of a tan color. I'm going to call it toast. I'm going to call it toast color. Mushroom color. That'd be a good word for it too. Love it. These will be really fun. I have not done anything with tassels yet, so looking forward to trying that out. The next thing is 32 inches of silk cord evergreen. Look at this nice color. Also, I have not done much with cord. Leather cord, yes, I haven't done much with anything like this. So this is really cool. It says evergreen. It's a very, let me pull it apart a little bit. The edge is more textured. It looks like it's serged and is maybe dark gray. And then the middle part is, I would call that an olive green. I can see why they call that evergreen. It's just a very dark muted green. So that's nice, and you get 36 inches of that. Is that what that's? No, 32 inches, I'm sorry. 32 inches of that to play with. Awesome. Okay, next there's 6/0 check glass seed beads, silver lined hyacinth. That must be this color that looks a little orangey, a little golden, and I love seed beads. It says here if you reorder these, you get 3 tubes for the $1 charge. So this is a really nice, a nice sample size of the seed beads. Awesome. And then there's also 3mm check glass spacer bead, white vintage with crystal accents. Let me see if I can figure out what that is. I bet that is maybe this here. Check glass spacer. Oh, no, it's this. I think it's this. Spacer bead with crystal accents. Yeah, because it says it comes in a tube. That's the only other thing. And so this will be another thing that if you reorder this, you will get 3 tubes for $1. Let me see what they're talking about with the spacer, or with the white vintage with crystal accents. So it must mean that it's mixed in the tube, white beads with silver lined beads. But I don't see too many of the silver ones in there. But nevertheless, still a really good basic bead to work with and play with and have fun with. I'll enjoy that. I love seed beads. Next, there is flathead pins. 100 of them. It's antique copper over brass for flathead pins, and they are all 0.7 by 23mm. Trying to see what. So they're a nice, looks like a really nice quality pin, a shorter one, really good for, I'm guessing for earrings and so on. Those will be, that's a really good basic thing. I'm really excited to have some more findings that I don't have. And then we've got a 28mm pewter flower pendant, antique silver plated, and I almost put this in my order last week or the week before, that I ordered some things that were looking good to me online, and I think I almost ordered this one. So excited to get it in my $1 bead box. That will be a really fun focal bead. And next there is a 4mm pewter cube, antique silver plated, 12 quantity. I see where that is. Some plain silver cubes, 12 of those. That's awesome. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I see they're all in there. And then there is a pewter key, 2 antique brass plated pewter keys. I just saw those. There they are. Oh, they're so cute. They're just adorable. I'm gonna love this. I've been looking at the keys too. I've seen different key charms, different places, and look at how the end of the key is like 2 stars together. And because it's like that, you could use this for a connector rather than just an earring. You could use this for a connector, for a bracelet or a necklace. Put 1 key on each side of a necklace, or make them a bracelet. You could put them like this and make a 2-strand bracelet, I think. That's pretty cool. Love those little keys. Where did my bag go? There it is. Okay. Well, this is fun. I'm seeing things that people are going to want to reorder. Okay, next thing is 28mm Thai Hill Tribe Style Pewter Butterfly, antique silver plated. This is the thing that caught my eye right away out of the box. Pretty butterfly. Loving that. I'm going to have to hide it from the grand girls because they love all the hearts and flowers and butterflies. 2-sided design, you can see. So, and that is, I don't see a, oh, look at the big hole all the way down through there. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that makes it really neat. Oh, I might have to order more of them. Then I won't have to hide them. I can just share them. Wouldn't that be nice of me? Okay, super fun. Okay, we're getting towards the end. We've got 2 more items, and the next thing is a 14 millimeter check glass table cut bead, opaque green with travertine. And this is a very pretty bead. Look at that. Look at that green. You can see that now, the green and the brown in there. And it has that cross design in the middle. That's really neat. A check glass bead. Pretty, huh? Really nice for my green addiction. We've got a hole right here, just kind of a good size but not huge hole. Wonderful. That's really nice. I can fit that into something very soon for Christmas. And then finally there's 4x6 Preciosa spacer beads, 6 of them, 4x6 millimeter. And the Preciosa are so nice. This is a spacer bead, so that crystal, and you get all that light and fire with that. So pretty. I'll just open that up because I love these. Just love them. I ordered some of the, last month we got Preciosa, I think about a 4 millimeter round bead, and that was so nice. But look at that. Isn't that cool? So pretty. I love to put these into things. I love spacers to kind of highlight the beads that you have in your design. It kind of highlights the shapes that you have, and with all the light from the crystals, that is just going to add another element, while at the same time it's showing off the beads that you've selected and show off your design. So that's really neat. So I'll gather up what we've got this month. And here's our bead bag beads. So nice. And our strands from our bead box. Very exciting. Look at those pretty pinks. Pretty pink opal-y looking ones. There's those. And then here's some of our extra items. Got the cord and the tassels. Got the kind of the focals right here. Pretty butterfly, put that right there. We've got our seed beads, can fit those in right here. And the keys and the silver beads, so nice for spacing and everything. And then finally our pins. I'll stick those up there on the tassels. And there you have it, the dollar bead box and the dollar bead bag for November. If you would like to comment, please do so. If you are interested in dollar bead bag and dollar bead box, go to dollarbeadbag.com. I'll put their web address in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye.